Yo, how's it going, Pluster? Welcome, bro Evans. How's it going? Yeah, okay, so hair stream, yeah, hilarious. Hair stream. Take the hat off. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so basically, this is going to be more like a discussion post. No, not post. It's going to be more like discussion, just chatting, basically, just talking about the investing side of things. We can also like if you guys ever like want to ask questions like yeah, first. If you guys ever want to ask questions like should I trade this for this or should I sell this? Like we can also like look it up on TCG Play and I can like screen share, so we can also do that. I don't really mind, or it can just be discussion. One Piece players slash collectors are mad at you. Yeah, no, I made that post about my failing business and I had to sell a box for to get to fund my fish walking business. People got pretty pissed about it. Did you get pre-orders for Ascended Heroes today? I did not bother. No, I nah. Look, for me, I just couldn't be bothered. I mean, you'll probably do well if you end up buying it, but for me, I just couldn't really be bothered. Um, it's a good box nonetheless. Like it's a good set. Do not get me wrong. Fantastic set. But is it worth like buying it now? I don't know. I'm more of looking at those Paldean Fates collection boxes. They're like 105 in on TCG Player. If in Ashaya, if that's converted, which is like 157, that would be sick. Also, Go Easy said, "What's your chess elo?" I don't play it that much, but when I did, I played it on chess.com. It was about 1050. Um, and yeah, it was about the 150 range. It wasn't like, sorry, 1050, not 150. Yeah, it wasn't that crazy though. Why is vintage Pokemon climbing while modern is correcting? I'm 75% vintage, 25% modern. Well, the thing about vintage is you don't need a lot of people to actually enjoy it, and most people who like vintage actually have money, so they don't max out their credit cards. What do you think's more likely? You get two people in a room. Someone who buys a PSA 2 Rayquaza Gold Star, PSA 5, let's just say, for $5,000, or a Moonbryon for $5,000. Okay, let's talk about USD. Just the equivalent pricing, like a Moonbryon PSA 10 from Evo Skies versus vintage. More than likely, the one who's maxing their credit card is the modern guy. So yeah, that's why vintage is quite a safe bet. Although you're thinking about specific vintage, there are a lot of vintage cards that don't do well. Like the entire first seven sets just aren't really doing that well. Anytime they pick up any momentum, they just get clapped. So that is kind of the problem there. Well, for the unlimited ones, the first edition not so much, but the unlimited ones, generally it's not the most fun thing out there. Look, the thing is, vintage is a good thing. Maxing out credit cards is for chumps. Just buy it. Yeah, no, exactly. But the thing is, most people who are like young, they're more likely to max out credit cards. They're more financially irresponsible statistically. So people who are attracted to buying vintage, generally, they're not just going to panic sell it a week later, right? Like if you're buying a Gold Star Vaporeon or a Gold Star whatever, it's usually you do have a level of money. So yeah, brokies, you say, huh? I guess. Um, Fix your shelf. Okay. No, dude, this is like that was like a $400 shelf, man. That was expensive. It's like it's good quality. That thing is not going anywhere. Um anyways, vintage is poo. I mean, it's not the most fun thing out there. It just depends. It's not. I guess if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. But there are golds. There's some gold stars I like. I like the Jolteon Gold Star. I think it pops out really nice. Prime Umbreon, really like that one. I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. Greetings from UK. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for tuning in. And then Rare Hunter Josh, GG's Sam. How are we doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Just did a bit of a big deal, so yeah. Thoughts on thoughts on an offer in the UK? 1,100 euros. Surging Sparks case. Sorry, not euros. Great British pounds. Surging Sparks case with a new LGS reprint seems good. That's booster box, right? Oh yeah, obviously. So I was thinking maybe that's ETB. Yeah, I mean that's definitely not a bad buy. Surging Sparks is a really good set. Just the only problem with Surging Sparks is almost like the middle child of Scarlet and Violet, if I'm being honest. You got like Paldea Evolved, where it gets a lot of attention because it's got age, and you got sets like Deaths and Rails where it's just simply good. If I'm being honest with you, I really want to grab more Deaths and Rails. I only have 8 boxes, but I'm slowly been buying it up. 400, you could have another. You could have gotten another UPC for that. Wait, 400 in the context of what? I just said a million things. What's the context of 400? What did I say? It was 400. Just remind me. But yeah, I forgot. What did I say for 400? FNAF 2 thoughts. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, yeah, I like it. I thought it was a good movie. I was screaming every 3 minutes. The entire crowd went freaking wild. So I was just clapping every 5 seconds. Everybody was just going crazy. This is a good movie. You should have debt to make money. Yes, but not in this market. You can do that on like... You know it's a good time to have debt, and this is not me giving financial advice, buying those Paldean Fates, I actually love them, buying those Paldean Fates collection boxes, because they are literally releasing, at least they should be releasing this month in Australia. If you're in the States, it's like 105 on TCG Player. Bro, I'd get in credit card debt for that. Now, I'm not going to, and I don't need to, but I would get into credit card debt for that. It is 105 on TCG Player. That's pretty good. So I would agree with that. I think that's a good... show the box. I haven't seen it. What thoughts on my 30,000 Zimbabwe Jane together sleeves? Yeah, okay. My vintage is based to Team Rocket and see crazy gains. Oh, really? When did you buy it? I have low pop PSA 10 fossil Gengar. That's good. Jungle Flareon has been popping off. Yeah, interesting. I guess, yeah, you know what? I mean, look, it depends when you did buy, but okay, that's really good. I heard the Snorlax is really expensive now. Well, obviously all of them are, but I think one sold for like 40k or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess, you know what it is? I'm solely looking at like Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. They haven't really done that good in the last year or so. Like, they've gone up, but they've really struggled. The pop on the Charizard is insane. The unlimited one. It is redonkulous. Got 10 Decimarals booster boxes for an average buy of 230 euros. I think those are euros. Maybe still. Oh, bro, that's so good. Yeah, well, honestly, with Destined Rivals, I'm looking to get it at... I want to pay 500 AUD, which is about 300 USD. Maybe grab a case or two. I don't know. I'm just slowly but surely buying. I'm not in a rush. I'm just chilling, right? Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just slowly buying it, but I also am interested in Paldean Fates collection boxes when they drop in Australia. Anyways, moving on. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody here. So, okay, yes, I have not missed, because I don't want someone to text the whole thing and I just miss it. Okay, so my excitement for the hobby got my mum interested too. She wants to buy some Pokemon. Yeah, that tends to happen when you get really hyped up about it, especially when you make money. Some family members and close friends have said like, oh, should I invest in Pokemon? I'm like, yeah, you can, but I really don't like giving not financial advice. I literally have a YouTube channel investing, but it's like when someone externally invests because of you, I don't know, it kind of just makes me feel a little bit funny. I generally don't like, that's why I generally don't talk about it in my circle. I generally just keep it to myself. Do you think buying Pokemon Center Prismatic ETB case is the play? Because it sort of crashed while retraced, I guess. Yeah, like that's such a good item. The Pokemon set, the promo is really good. It really revolves around the promo, right? Like the promo needs to be good. Like, okay, Obsidian Flames. Why is it the second most expensive Scarlet Violet Pokemon Center ETB? It's literally the promo. 151 is just short printed as hell. And honestly, that promo isn't even that crazy. But it's mainly Charmander. The Charmander is so expensive. Why? It's specifically Charmander. It's not like the Pikachu from Paldea Evolved. It's not any of the... I don't even know what the promos are for the old ones. There's so many bad promos for old ones, like Scarlet Violet Base are too far out. I forgot what the promos were, but they're not that good. So they don't really do that well. So yeah, 100%. Like, the promo is really, really good. Anyways, moving on. I never bought it. Yeah, real. Prismatic Figure Collection or Great Tusk Box? That's a good question. Okay. Oh, the problem is Prismatic is going to be more price per pack, and there are the identical packs. They both have 11 packs inside. I'm going to say short-term Great Tusk, long-term Prismatic Figure Collection. The reason why is because Prismatic Figure Collections... Great Tusk is going out of rotation next year. So it's like it's almost like your last chance to get Paldean Fates really cheap before it does really well. If we look at sets that get ripped really quickly, we're looking at things. Where was that? I heard it from over here. I literally have no technology there. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyways, oh, it was my. Okay, sorry, it was my computer. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. OP14 or OP15 thoughts. I haven't even seen OP15. I have not looked at it whatsoever. OP14, I mean, if it's not like a top tier set, it's not really worth grabbing, right? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. Pounds, yeah, got maybe 38 boxes now, 6 of which I got as a case for £1,300. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Look, Surging Sparks is I suppose it's a bit of a sleeper because the portraits are actually quite difficult and has a lot of like pretty popular, not pretty popular. There's some Pokemon that's pretty good. You've obviously got the Pikachu, but the Latios is really solid. But it does have some other pretty decent SIRs. The thing about Surging Sparks is the grading is actually like it's in the middle. It's not super hard where it's alarming like Paldea Evolved, but it's also not super easy. So yeah, it's actually like it's definitely like a good. It's definitely a good box to buy. Like it's nothing worth. Like it's nothing crazy, but it just depends what your entry is. Like £1,300 is that's like pretty good. I would probably okay, I probably wouldn't. I'm not focusing on it right now, but it's definitely a good buy. Anyways, okay, sorry. I don't. Once again, I don't want. I don't want to lose any comments here. Okay, so what would you recommend getting? Okay, what would you recommend getting with a budget of 3k USD for the most growth for 3 years? 151, Paldea Evolved, and Prismatic Evolutions. Okay, so we're going to look at 151. There have been many big recent 151 restocks, so there's not really anything like, it's not like this item just restocked, go ahead and buy it right now. Paldea Evolved, it's good, really expensive. I hate to shill it, but then you just get to Paldean Fates, that Great Tusk, the collection box. Dude, please, I'm telling you. Great Tusk collection box. If that's where it's at, dude. So I'm going to be real with you. I would just YOLO that entire 3k in Great Tusk collection boxes. Paldean Fates is ripped so heavily. The Bubble Mew culture is... There is such a large culture of this. For the record, I bought this card. I don't know how this thing got a PSA 10. When I received it, I was thinking like, yeah, all right, it's a PSA 10. I don't know how I got a PSA 10. But anyways, Bubble Mew, the influence it has is just... It's insane. It's extremely influential. And also the Charizard as well, the Gardevoir. Like, I understand the market's not doing the best right now. But like, honestly, I can see the Bubble Mew... the Charizard being those kind of cards that are like the first couple cards that's going to bounce back really quickly. Anyways, thoughts on Go Easy's collection? Well, you hold a shit ton of 151, so you're doing something right. Anyways, the Paldean Fates Great Tusk collection box he's talking about, it's giant and is the only downside. Yes, but you can just... You honestly... Well, you know, it's actually cheaper price per pack than just buying 11 loose. Because 11 packs of Paldean Fates is 11 times 11, which is... Sorry, I gotta calculate that. I don't know, what is 11 times 11? I feel like it's gonna be really obvious. Oh, 121, okay. That's so bad. Usually I can just stop recording and then calculate that and then get back to it, but I guess because I'm put on the spot, I have to calculate it. Anyways, the Great Tusk collection box is $105 on TCG Player. However, 11 loose packs of Paldean Fates is $121. So you can actually just buy the collection box and then just break down the packs, and then you can have like 20, 30, or well, how many packs you get. You can have that much in like a large box, sorry, a small box. But yeah, dude, if storage is a problem, it's definitely, that's the beauty about holiday sets. You can't do that with modern sets. You can't do that with main sets. You can't do that with Paldea Evolved. You can't just crack booster boxes, but you can do that with these kind of collection boxes, which is very, very cool. Anyways, same. I've also been slow picking up Desperat's booster boxes. Exactly. It's not the kind of thing you have to rush. It's not the kind of thing you have to FOMO in. It's not the kind of thing where you have to just immediately buy up 50, right? If you want to, go for it. There's actually nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, just buying one or two here and there, like, because in my circle, like online, there's like 100 people who know I want Destined Rivals. So I've had like messages here and there, like, hey, you want one for 80% of market? I'm like, done. I'll pay you right now. Happy days. It's very easy. I just think it is something that is, it's just so worth it in my opinion. So, yes. Anyways, what do you think of the Paldean Fates Iron Shreds for 1100, 11 packs? Sorry, not 1100. $111. I mean, you can just get the Great Tusk. I didn't know there was another one, but yeah, you can just get the Great Tusk for 105. So if you can just, it's got 11 packs. So yeah, just wanted to send positive energy and support your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really like the figure collection box. It's around $100 MSRP. Oh, sorry, it's around $100, and I think MSRP was $80. Well, in Australia, the prismatic box, I think the MSRP was like $90. It was really bad. But yeah, I think the States are a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's drastically dropped. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly, let's quickly see what they're, at. Also, if I make a million typos, that's because it is very difficult to type right now. Okay, so prismatic figure collection, right? Like this microphone is in the way. Anyways, okay, so it's $124. So, I mean, I don't know what that, I actually forgot, honestly. Oh yeah, the MSRP. Yeah, so it's $80. So it's about right. Like, you know, there's, for collection boxes, usually because they don't carry a premium, it's purely what the packs are plus the promos. So yeah, it's definitely a fair price. I definitely think it's still a good buy, to be honest. I made a video talking about how I think it's really cheap, and the reason why is because promos, generally whenever it comes to promos, a lot of the time people will rip collection boxes just to grade the promos, and those promos are still so expensive. They've held their price quite well, although it is very dependent on the grading. It is very depending on how those do long term. I think the Umbreon is beautiful. I love it, but that's just me personally. I don't know if other people like it. I know a lot of people say they don't like it, but at the same time, people say that for everything that when it comes out, like everybody says like, I don't like this new set, and then they eventually warm up to it. So yeah, but anyways, let's get back to reading the chats. All right, sorry, I just want to make sure that I can just read everybody's comments. So like, just give me a second. The Charmander is gas. Agreed, 100%. MSRP is $80. Dang, I'm buying those for about 90 to 95. RHJ. Wait, what's the RHJ? I really am bad whenever it comes to like showing things. RHJ. Okay, just yeah. Let me know what that is. I can MSRP is 9. Anyways, chill that Paldean Evolved Pika. It's fire. It is fire, but there's so many Pikachus. That's the problem about Pikachu. That's the thing, is like every single time they do a Pikachu, everybody goes like, oh my goodness, it's Pikachu, it'll go up. And it's like, they do a million Pikachus. So that is kind of the problem. Yeah, okay, what do you think percentage of investors now compared to 5 years ago? I feel like there's a lot more people doing it. That is a fantastic question. Yes, there are a lot of people doing it, but there's also a lot of people opening up packs. So everything is accelerated, right? So rip and chips are accelerated. People in the hobby is accelerated. Grading is accelerated. Card shows is accelerated. Making your own Pokemon business is accelerated. Everything's accelerated. And people act like, people pinpoint investing like, oh, everybody's doing it. And it's like, not really. The thing is, it's very easy to look at, sorry, my mind keeps blanking. It is very easy to look at a picture of someone having 100 ETBs and going, that's it, everybody's investing in Pokemon, versus what are you going to do? Look at someone's business and go, all right, well, we've had 5,000 businesses in 2020. However, we've had an increase to 30 to 40,000 businesses, like Pokemon businesses, right? So that's the thing. It's like everybody's investing in Pokemon. Well, let me throw this at you. Everyone's making YouTube channels. Now, not everybody's doing it, but a lot of people are. And compared to the amount of investing channels that there were in 2024 versus 2025, there are way more in 2025. So the thought process, and what about ribbon shippers? There's that many more ribbon shippers. So I understand the logic, like everybody's doing it, but it is kind of just for everything. So that's the thing. That's kind of what I find. But anyways, moving on. People are saying Dollar General stamped prismatic ETB will carry a premium over regular ETB. What do you think? How would it carry over regular? Would it? Oh, because it's smaller print. Oh, yeah, okay. That's a really good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. Sorry, that is such a specific question. I would have no idea. Is there even anything to go based off? Like in the past, the Dollar General stamp. I mean, maybe it would. I'm gonna be real with you. I would probably rather just one without. So for me, I don't know. Like if I were buying it, I'm just putting myself in like the shoes of a buyer. I wouldn't really want to. But anyways, moving on. Why is my collection your favorite? Be honest, because you have a lot of 151. Do research now. Yeah, I'll do it after the video. Okay. Honestly, have found basically no UPCs here in the UK. Meanwhile, the US seem to have tons. Same happened with Prismatic, to be honest. Yeah, the UK really gets stuffed over. Like, if you think Australia, which is where I live, gets stuffed over, it's nothing compared to the UK. The UK is so bad. It's really bad. I feel really bad for people who are in the... Oh no, I just lost all my progress. No. Okay, hang on, wait. Let me just quickly go back. Sorry. Okay, where were we? Okay, here we go. What do you think for special sets? Is it better to focus on ETBs or booster bundle display / cases? Cases of booster bundle sounds better to me, but let me know your point. Okay, so booster bundle displays is a very risky item. Now, I own a lot of booster bundle displays. This, like, little stand that I have here with my computer is actually on a black and white... Oh, no, Black Bolt white... No, not Black Bolt Wi-Fi. Sorry, just Black Bolt. It's on a Black Bolt booster bundle display case. So I got that. Actually, here, let me show you guys. I have... Oh, crap. Holy moly. I have this. I don't know why I had to show you guys. It's literally just a display. It's honestly not even that crazy. Yeah, I have a lot. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, okay, so it's hard. ETBs are a really good item and they're very guaranteed. They're very safe. When it comes to the other dude, it's a little bit difficult. Although it just depends how much of a markup there is for the displays. Like, I don't know. I think it's always good to have a balance. That's what I do. So I have Paladin Fate's Prismatic Evolution, so boost bundle displays. I have 9 sealed displays. But then on ETBs, I have like 10 or 15 ETBs. I do want to bump that number up 100%. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I have a bit of both. Which one will do better? I realistically have no idea. Right now, okay, well let's think Paladin Fates. Paladin Fate's boost bundle displays are about $900 or $1,000, right? Now the MSRP is about 250 for a display, about that range. So it's done about a 4x. Now ETBs have done about a 6x? Oh, maybe even more actually. So I suppose ETBs are right now winning the race. It just depends how much they reprint them both. But yeah, anyways, these are very difficult question to answer. The best, safest one are ETBs, but booster bundle displays are very popular. They are not an unknown item. It's not a 2-pack blister with some random promo. It is a very popular item, so that is definitely something to think about. 38 boxes of Death and Rattles. Yeah, that's insane. Greetings from Poland. Hello, thank you so much. OP13. Okay, yes, heavens, yes. Is it worth to pay a premium for a good label on a prismatic SBC case? Right now it's like 5k on eBay for a good label. Who cares? No one cares. Let me, apparently I'm just showing my entire collection. Let me show you my Evolvings, guys. Oh, this is so heavy. Oh, crap, this is really bad. This is so heavy. It's actually, and plus the acrylic case as well. Holy crap. All right. Can you see that label? It doesn't matter. No one cares. Cases, what they generally do is that... almost just fell off the table. What they generally do, if that actually fell, that would have been so bad. Anyways, what cases generally do is it ensures that the boxes inside are minty. That's what it generally does. And it ensures that there's nothing wrong with it, hasn't been tampered, so... I don't think that it really matters whether the label is good or not, as long as it's somewhat readable, you're fine. OP11, OP13 Prismatic Evolution Paladin Fates. Yeah, that's actually a really good... that's really good items to buy, yeah. Yep, totally. Yo, Sam, how's it going? How is it going, real Bruce Lee? Yeah, I got the feeling you're not the real Bruce Lee for a little reason, but anyways. Only reason Bubble Me is doing good because it matches Macca's promo. I don't even know what promo you're talking about, my guy. You're bad at math. Yeah, oh, trust me, I know I'm bad at math. What does blood know? 4x4. Oh, 4 times 4. That's 16. Yeah, I'm not stupid, dude. 12 times 12. I don't know. Well, 144. Sorry, what do I mean? Wait, is that actually 144? Bro, are you serious? Now we're just doing... I think that's 144. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that is 144. Okay, 15 times 15. Oh, that's a good one. Is that 145? I say 145, I think, right? So why are we just doing a math... That's 145. Oh, that's 225. Oh my goodness. I can't go back on this because it's a live stream as well. That's really bad. 8 times 9? Oh, dude, I don't know. Oh, actually, well, hang on. 9 times 9 is 81. So then 8 times 9 would be 72. There we go. Nice. When do you reckon Surging Sparks ETBs will jump? ETBs/booster boxes. Goes out of rotation. Goes out of rotation not next year, but the year after that. It's not the set worth buying like last second. It's a good set. It's not worth buying last second though. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, like maybe like this time next year it'll start to move up. Like it's already $200 though. It's not like it's a $100 booster box and we're like debating like when will it start moving up? It could move up. So, like it's $200. I don't know. I think maybe like... Oh, it does depend because it did also jump up to $300. I don't know. Honestly, I'd say within like 24 months, something's going to happen. I'll give you that answer. It is tricky whenever it comes to Surgeon Sparks because it's a good set, but it's not like an SSS tier set like Death and Rivals. Anyways, moving on. Go to sleep. It is 11:28 p.m. So, yeah, usually my bedtime is 12 a.m. So, I guess not yet. Anyways, moving on. Samboy can't do math, so I'm jogging his brain. Yeah, I literally can't. Well, I can, but most of the time, not really. I want to see what pops up. Type PO. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're doing. It's not... Yeah, sure. Why not? Actually, I do wonder what pops up. Oh, Pokey Beach. That's like the most innocent thing ever. Far out. Oh, man, that's funny. That's so stupid. Yeah, anyways. Snag 2 for 190 yesterday. W, that is. Do you think Paldean Fate's collection boxes are a better buy than Paldean Fate's Boost 1 displays? Once again, such a good question. It depends where you're at. If you're in the States where it's like $1,000 for a Paldean Fate's display, yeah, okay, go for it. If it's like in Australia where it's really expensive, like 13, 14, 1500, bit of a different story. Yeah, I'd say buy 10 collection boxes. Or however many you can. Paldean Fates is hard to find in my area. I got 10 premium collection boxes. I focused on 151. Shall I get more Paldean Fates boxes before Christmas? Yeah. I mean, there's no rush. Like, you can kind of just... I don't know. You can kind of just... Well, there's no rush. Like, you don't have to do before Christmas. You can do it in January. It's fine. But yeah, no, if you can. I mean, you don't have to break your back doing it. Like, you can get 151 Paldean Evolved Paldean Fates. It doesn't have to be specifically Paldean Fates. Anyways, yeah, moving on. Oh no, I lost the chat again. Oh, far out. Okay, hang on. I'm actually slowly catching up. Let's go. Hey man, I know you just went over the collection box, but I just got here. Would you recommend buying booster bumps or a figure collection box? I have 3 figure collection boxes and 17 booster bundles. Loose booster bundles don't really carry a premium. See, booster bundle displays carry a premium. Yeah, those carry a premium. They're extremely collectible. People love them. Loose booster bundles don't really. Like, they do, but not really. Like, they sort of do, but not a lot. I would honestly say probably the collection box, because with Prismatic, you get 6 packs. Oh, okay. So this is how it is, yeah? So it's about $55 for a Prismatic Evolution booster bundle. 2 of those equals 110. So you get 12 packs versus collection box where it's 11 packs, but you also get 2 promos. So you just got to kind of think about, I think it is worth it, worth buying the figure collection boxes, but both of them work. Anyways, was wondering, I have 2 boxes of Death and Rivals, 2 half boxes of Fusion. 2 half boxes of Fusion, that is incredibly specific. 1 Mega Evolution base, 1 Phantasmal Flames. Do you think it's a good investment? Yeah, but look, half boxes aren't really the best. I don't really like, I feel bad telling people that because it's a lot cheaper in the UK, and a lot of time it's a lot easier an item to grab because I believe it's in the UK. Yes, it is a good investment. Absolutely. Can you swap those 2 half boxes for a full box of Fusion? If you can, happy days. If not, it's whatever. 2 boxes of Death Rivals, that gets a stamp of approval. Mega Evolution Base is a good set. Phantasmal Flames is a good set, but they're really printing a lot of it. So it is kind of scary because Prismatic Evolutions, they printed it like non-stop. And it did nothing to the price. Prismatic Evolutions has received like 1 reprint, and the dude has gone from like 300 to 210. So it is kind of, it's definitely something to think about. That Phantasmal Flames, it's like Prismatic Evolutions, it gets a million reprints and it holds up really strong. Phantasmal Flames, it kind of just crumbles like a cookie. That's why I'm just not really the biggest fan, to be honest. But nonetheless, you'll do good if you hold on to it. What do you think of Staff Promos? It feels like the one from Destin Rivals will be a good niche item to jump on. It is a good niche item to jump on. But you've got a question, will it outperform Destin Rivals booster boxes? I think not. These kind of items generally just don't really, I just don't think it's worth it. Like, if you want to, go for it. If you want as for the PC, yeah, go for it. Okay. No questions here. I just want to say I really appreciate your content. Love the frequency and consistency. 3 guarantees, life, death, taxes, and a new Sans video each day. No, that's actually true. Yeah, I really put in the work to at least get something out. The thing is, I have like 30 videos I've got written down. Whenever I'm driving, whenever I'm eating, whenever I'm literally even doing some most random thing, I'll come up with a video idea and then I'll just write it down. So I have video ideas constantly. 4 Sea and Sky for a Fusion. I'm getting Fusion. Trade. Oh, sorry, dude. You DM'd me that. I literally read that DM and just ignored it. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah, no, that's good. Fusion. It's a fantastic set. It's a fantastic looking box. We all know that. Booster box. It's a good thing. What do you think of booster bundle displays versus ETB cases? Wow, that's incredibly specific. For specialty sets, ETB cases have more packs and promos. Do you think the rarity of the booster bundles will carry a premium? Yes, it will, but ETB cases are very difficult to sell. Oh, sometimes. It depends what it is. Oh, actually, not really. Both of them are good items. Like ETB or booster bundle display, they're both good. That's just the best answer I can give. I know it's a very blunt answer, and I apologize. It's just the best answer I can give. They're both good. Do you look at return on investment when investing? Well, okay, return on investment is once you've bought something, how much it's gone up. So if you buy something for $100 and it goes up to $200, your return on investment is $100. So you can't really look at ROI when investing because it's usually a byproduct. But if your question is like, do I look at how much more it can go up? I guess. Yeah, I do. Yeah, 100%. That's a link to my profile if you don't mind checking. It didn't send. I did not find the link to your profile. Got a dash. Yeah, just want to say I love your content. Like your content aside, likes of Nostalgianomics. Keep up the good stuff and regular content. Ironically, the UK provides some of the worst. Yeah, the UK is really bad when it comes to restocks. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, me and Alex, yeah, we're pretty chill. We have very similar perspectives. We have very similar views. So a lot of the time, we do line up. I've done a couple calls with him. He's a really chill guy. I really like him. Anyways, moving on. If you had to sell some sealed products to free up some cash, which of the following would you sell right now? 151, Paladin Face, Prismatic Evolution, Death and Rails, Brilliant Stars, Booster Model Displays, and Booster Boxes. Okay, 151, no. Paladin Fates, no. Prismatic Evolutions, no. Death and Rails, no. Brilliant Stars. Oh, actually, yes, Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars is a good set. However, the thing about Brilliant Stars is it's always had... I've noticed that it's always had this premium on it, speculating it will do well. And I'm kind of pulling this out of my ass, but sorry, I just saw one of this. This freaking dude said go girlfriend when. Yeah, hilarious. Okay. Brilliant Stars, I've had so many people message me saying, should I buy it? Is it a good buy? Because he has the Umbreon VMAX. Evolving Skies has unironically, those evolutions doing really well, that has carried on to then the trainer gallery in Brilliant Stars, which is a good trainer gallery, but it still has carried on. And it's, yeah, and they kind of does sort of crap. So, oh, sorry, not crap, but the booster, the singles haven't really done that well. But the point is, a lot of the speculation is that it'll do really well. Like, I've had a lot of people say, like, the Umbreon VMAX is going to do really well. And I'm thinking, like, are you sure? It's a trainer gallery card. It's not really, I don't think it's that nice of a card, in my opinion. I would say Brilliant Stars. And it's not even that it's a bad thing. It's just there's so much growth in the rest of them. Okay, 151 going out of rotation. Paladin Fates going out of rotation. Then Prismatic Evolution is going out of rotation the next year after next year. Then Destined Rivals is going out of rotation whenever, who knows. But Destined Rivals is a fantastic set. Brilliant Stars kind of just like stick out of all of those. So I would probably say Brilliant Stars, IMHO. Hello Sam, I'm from the Discord if you remember me. Yeah, dude, I talk to you almost every day. I remember you. I'm the one who made an image of you sitting on a pink bus. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fusion Strike Booster Box worth picking up at 1250 AUD. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Can you get Evolving Skies? Sorry, I feel bad for saying that, but... Oh, actually... nah, yeah, go for it. Sorry, I was going to say, like, if you look... You know what the thing is? Sword and Shield is in a really weird spot right now. I think it's going to do really well. Sword and Shield is going to be the first one to jump up, I'm telling you. I think I actually want to grab another Evolving Skies booster box. I'm thinking of grabbing another one, just because it's such a good set. And I also do need a loose booster box. I have my Evolving Skies case, but I can't see it. I can't appreciate it, and that's what I hate. I always love seeing Evolving Skies, and that's why I have this booster box, but it's just cardboard. It's literally there for the display. You know how much I would love to have just a normal Evolving Skies booster box? I have cases, but they're well, not cases, a case, and it's boring. Anyways, moving on. Mega Evolution base or Journey Together? Oh, that's such a good question. Do you buy a set that has gotten less printing and is worse, or a set that's gotten more printing and is better? Well, history tells us to buy the set that gets printed more but is better. That's what history says. However, another thing to think about... Okay, sorry, another thing to think about is that Journey Together is most likely going to be one of the rarest booster boxes. Enhanced boxes are going to be one of the rarest booster boxes from Scarlet and Violet. No one ever had a chance to hoard it. It was never $100. It never had a chance to get to $100. It never had a chance to be cheap. And no one hoarded it. That's the thing. So in the future, boxes like, even Twilight Masquerade was like $100 or $130 or $150, however much. Journey Together, because people focus on Prismatic and Destined Rivals, the release date, if it never receives a reprint, I'm going to go ahead and say it, I think it's going to be so expensive. So expensive. That's my personal thoughts. So if you want to just dabble with a little bit of risk, Journey Together. Because if it does get a reprint, GG's well played. But if it doesn't, then that would probably be more. It is definitely something to think. Like, it's tricky. I want to say, like, can you get a little bit of both? Journey Together is the kind of thing where you want to be able to... So, like, I always glaze Journey Together, right? My first video is literally just me talking about how it could be a $1,000 booster box, which was a little bit clickbaity. The difference is that with Journey Together, I hold 15 boxes. Everything else that I hold is far more in holdings, right? Like Prismatic Evolutions, Paladin Fates. Paladin Fates, I think in value, I hold 3-4 times more than Journey Together. Evolving Skies, 3-4 times more value than Journey Together. All these sets I hold way more in value. So, yeah, for me, I'm just not really thinking about the other dude right now. So sorry, I am thinking about it, but I don't hold that many. I like Journey Together, but for me, it's more of a risky play. So it kind of just depends your risk versus reward tolerance. Anyways, if you had to estimate how much is your collection worth in total, so it's about 95 USD. It did go down a bit. It was about like 105 or something like that, but it did go down a bit. But yeah, about the 95 range. Sam, when do you think the market will pick up? About Jan to Feb, I reckon. I think the first thing to jump up would be like Sword and Shield, and then people would go like, "Oh my goodness, we're so back!" And then people would get hyped up for the first half of Scar and Vart to go out of rotation. So you also got that. So I think that will be very interesting to see. I think that will do. I think the market will pick up about Jan to Feb, to be honest with you. But yeah, anyways, what are your thoughts on mint displays for specialty sets? I just don't bother. It's too niche of an item. It's just too niche. I don't bother. It's a good. It's fine, but it's just such a niche item. Random question: do you have a favorite Pokemon? Yes, Lugia. That is my favorite Pokemon. You want to hear something funny? Funny story. Okay, so I pulled the Lugia OR. That was what I said to myself when boxes were like $100. I said to myself, I said I'm gonna pull this Lugia, and this is the one time I'm ever gonna chase a Pokemon card. And I opened up like 10 booster boxes worth, maybe even more. Definitely more. Oh no, about 10. 10. Yeah. So what's that? Like 500 packs? Oh, a little bit less. Yeah, whatever. Around that range. The point is, I pulled a Lugia. I was over the moon. I was really happy. But you know what's funny? I had that Lugia for a very long time. I never realized that the Lugia was upside down. See, I never understood it because I'd always look at Lugia and I'm thinking like, how does that make sense? I'm thinking it doesn't look like Lugia. And then I didn't realize that the Lugia is actually upside down until I eventually sold that because I wanted a PSA 10. And then I looked at it and I was like, because you know what's funny? Basically, I was watching TV and I had the Lugia, like I had the slab put down on the like armrest, but the thing is from my angle, I could see that it was like upside down and I was like, no freaking way. I was looking, I was like, there's no way. That is upside down. Like that is how this thing will work. And then that's how, I guess that's my story with the Silver Tempest Lugia. Sorry, it's just a really funny story. It took me years of owning that card because I always looked at it and I was thinking like, this doesn't really look like Lugia, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But I didn't really think much of it. Anyways, but yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon. Do you think the Bubble Mew will continue to go up in price, or will the easier pull rate limit it? If it can go up to 3K, okay, let's use USD pricing. If it can go up to 2K, it can do it again. That's what Pokemon has taught us. Like, if a box can sell for a certain price, even if it goes down, it'll eventually go for that price. There's pretty much never been a single item that has ever hit an all-time high and didn't eventually hit it again. So, it hit that even with easy pull rates. It's not like they've done a second print wave and then that second one is easier pull rates. So yes, I think the Bubble Mew will do well. I love this Bubble Mew. I don't plan to sell it. I just really like the card. Honestly, I love this card. But hey, I'll take it if it goes up. I'm not going to sell it, but I'll still take it. But yeah, I think the Bubble Mew is going to do just fine. I think it will do phenomenal. Anyways, moving on. I asked about the figure collection box and the and the booster bundles for Prismatic. I'm in Canada right now. I can pretty much get 3 booster bundles for what I can pay for a Prismatic figure collection. Buy 3 booster bundles then. 18 packs is worth more than 11 plus 2 promos. Buy booster bundles. That's my answer. Buy booster bundles and never look back. Sorry, I don't know why I said never look back as if you're like running away, but anyways. Also, this just popped up. Zook, thank you so much for the $3. Now I can officially pay rent, so that's really good. Oh, I appreciate that, Zook. Thank you. Now I can get one step closer to paying off my credit card debt. That's a joke for the record. I really want to be clear because I know some people probably take that serious. That is a joke. Okay, I don't owe anybody money. I lost the chat. Sorry. Let me just quickly find it. Okay, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so far back. This is actually really bad. I've not made that much progress here. Okay, anyways, in 3 years, to maximize profit, does it really matter what PC case I buy as long as it's just one of the 3 151 Prismatic Paladin Fates? When you say PC, are you saying Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box? If it is a Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, your best bet is Prismatic. It's just simply the cheapest. Let's buy. Question. I have around 1900 euros. I'm wanting to get either 2 Prismatic Booster Bundle displays or an Evolving Skies booster box I'll be holding for around 9 years. Which one is better to pick up now versus 6 months? That's a fantastic strategy, my guy. Love to see it. You've got the years set. You've got the month set. Bro, killing it. Anyways, Evolving Skies now. Prismatic figure collections later. Oh, sorry. Prismatic booster bundles later. It's my best advice. Anyways, moving on. Bubble Mew will be the Umbreon of Scarlet Violet. The Moonbreon. Yeah, I agree. So, I don't think the Sunbreon will be. I don't think the Sunbreon will be like the Moonbreon of the other of what's it called, Scarlet Violet. You need the card to organically go up. You need the card to have that build up in demand, like the Moonbreon. It wasn't 700 USD, wasn't 800, 1,000, 500 even USD right off the bat. It built its way up. The Bubble Mew built its way up. It is original. It is a popular Pokemon, and it's shiny. Sorry, but I agree. I agree. So then it makes you think, if the Bubble Mew is the Moonbreon of Scarlet and Violet, what will that do to the price of the sealed items? There's a reason why I want to spend so much money picking up those Paldean Fates collection boxes when they come out. It's Bubble Mew. It's all Bubble Mew. 100%. 1,000,000%. Anyways, do you think trying to grab 2-pack/3 packs of Ascended Heroes blisters for a quick flip is a good play because of the lack of products on release and the inflated pack prices? Maybe? Yeah, I mean, look, maybe. Okay, so it just depends. Okay, let me see what's releasing first. Let's do a bit of a deep dive, guys. Oh, by the way, if the stream is ever laggy, just let me know. Okay, let's do a bit of a deep dive. So, what's the date? Okay, I just need to see what the release is going to be. I'm sure Pokebeach is going to have the release. Okay, so the first release... Oh, here we go. Yes, nice. Okay, all right, let's check. So I forgot which one is going to be the first in the order of it. So let's check. Okay, so 30th of January for these dudes. Oh, is it literally just these 3 items? It's February. It's a month gap. Then what's that? March? April. It's a good question. Man, far out. You guys ask really good questions. Pre-order it if you can get it MSRP. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's only however many thingies away. It's only like a month away, so... Yeah, I'd go for it. That's a really good question. Far out, these questions are so good. Holy crap. Moonbreon is about 3 times harder to pull, 100%. So the Moonbreon is 3 times harder to pull. But it is a holiday set. And they didn't print much Paldean Fates. You've got to remember, it hasn't really been a popular set for a very long time. Well, actually, it just really hasn't. It hasn't been that popular until recently. So... Yeah, anyways, I think when we say Moonbreon, we're not saying it's going to be like a $5,000 card, but I think it'll still do well. Anyways, hey Sam, love your vids. I have at least 2 Lost Origin / Fusion Strike / Brand Stars booster boxes. 3 PC ETBs. Gonna need a bit of Xmas cash. What should I move in your opinion? Brilliant stars. Okay, so Lost Origin has Shinji Kanda. Fusion Strike is a beautiful box and has Gengar, Espeon, and Mew. Then Brilliant Stars is sort of in the middle. It's almost like the middle child. Yeah, Brilliant Stars, 100%. Hey Sam, if you can invest in 1 Prismatic Booster Bundle display long term... Oh, sorry, Booster Bundle display long term. 1 for 1 Prismatic or Paldean Fates. Far out, these questions are so good. Okay. If it's all the same price, Prismatic. Prismatic is UK exclusive. So it is much harder to obtain. So yeah. Anyways, Ascended Heroes and Destined Rivals. Which one is better in your opinion? Destined Rivals. Okay, I love Destined Rivals. So, okay. Oh, it's hard. It really is. I just love Destined Rivals so much. But you know what it is about Destined Rivals? Is it's so safe. That's the thing that I love about Destined Rivals. It's so safe. When you buy a set that's themed off of something, it's the safest thing ever. Evolving Skies is like Evolutions, right? 151 is 151. When you buy things that are themed, oh my goodness, it can do so well. Buying something like Destined Rivals where it's themed is just, bro. Anyways. I'm tired of acting like I like the Brain Stars Charizard. You know what? I'm actually pretty similar. I feel like social media has told us to like that Charizard, but it's just never hit for me. Never. I just don't like that Charizard. I love the Shining Face Charizard. Shining Face Charizard. I love the Paldean Face Charizard. I love it. Hidden Face Charizard is pretty good. Blaine's Charizard is sick. There's a lot of really good... Shining Charizard from Neo Revelation is a really good one. But I can't get behind the Brain Stars one. I mean, even the Phantasmal Flames Charizard is amazing. Oh, by the way, guys, we're going to do a bit of an opening as well. So, I decided I'm going to open up this Charizard. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to open up... Sorry if I got any of you guys excited. I'm not opening up that. Although, I'm going to open up this booster pack here. Now, for anyone who watched my 1 hour movie of me yapping, I pulled this Mimbreon. We're going to see if we can get a friend in this pack. So I'm going to open this up and hope I get another duplicate. However, for the sake of retention, I'm going to do that in exactly 5 minutes. Because, well... yeah, I gotta get that retention up somehow. Anyways, I'm moving on. Yo, I've never called you live before. That's because I've never been live before. So, yeah, I did it once and you called me doing it. Anyways, hey Sam, we had a restock on the Black Belt Wi-Fi Pokemon Center ETBs in the UK. Now they are £80. 105 USD. Have picked up 5 Black Ball and 2 White Flare. It seems like a no-brainer to me. My man. That's actually what my next video is about. Technically not my next video, but one of my videos. It's so freaking cheap. Let's chat. I say we take a look at them. Let's take a look at Black Bolt Pokemon Center ETB. Here we go. Oh, 155. That's actually kind of expensive though. I swear it went down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went down though. I'm not buying that. We're looking on eBay. I'm not buying that. I'm like not buying that. Black Bolt Pokemon Center. Yeah. See, this sounds about right. UK 224 USD for both. Bro. So I have 5 Black Bolt and I have 5 White Flare. Now, I don't mind if I buy an item and it goes down. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me quickly do this. No, I don't mind if I buy an item and it goes down in price. But what I generally do like to do is I generally do like to dollar cost average. So, yeah, I'm thinking about grabbing a couple more just to bring my average a little bit lower. But yeah, I know, right? So, such a good price. Okay, currently ripping by 151 displays as I'm watching this. Bro. You know, even if you pull the Charizard and you get a PSA 10, you're still down like $1,000. My guy. Soul reprints. Soul Destined Rivals reprints hitting now. Destined Rivals reprints, you say? Yeah, guys. He's right. There's a reprint. Sell all your Destined Rivals. Hit up my Instagram in the comments. Hit up my Instagram in the description. Message me on Discord. I'll hook you up. I'll even pay MSRP. I know, because I'm just that good of a person. Sell all your Destined Rivals, guys. There is a reprint coming. I'm being sarcastic. Mega Evolution base set, way better than what? Journey Together? It's a better set, but if it receives more prints, then it can affect it. But nonetheless, anyways, okay. Question: would it be a good time to sell my Sword and Shield, PSA 10, Gengar, Giratina, Magikarp, bro? Bought all of them. Oh, sorry, and would put all their money to Death Rivals and Sony's Box, Booster Boxes, and Pre ETBs. Okay, let's check what Giratina's at. See, like, this is why I'm taking my time, because like if you're going to put in the time to ask a question, I'm not going to just give you some blunt ass answer. I'm actually going to look into it. So let's see what the Giratina is worth. It's actually not gone down that much. Holy crap. Okay, that is a bit... 16.25 is no fun. Magikarp. I'm going to go ahead and say no. Don't do it. Can you wait? Are you able to do that? If you can wait, I'd say go for it. If you can wait, then yeah, go for it. Just the kind of thing we don't have to FOMO into Destined Rivals. And like the other guy said, Destined Rivals is getting a reprint. So, I mean, we don't know if it's going to be booster boxes. We basically have no idea. But, yeah, I mean, I would just wait, to be honest, if I were you. It's just, yeah. Alright, Paldean Fade's Great Tusk. Is it a good pickup? Damn. Easy does it. I can tell you just entered the stream because I was just yapping on about how good of an item it is. Yes, you should buy it. 100%. It is such a good item. Anyways. Where are we at? What are the odds Destined Rivals booster boxes are cheaper than they are now? I can't stomach $400. It's hard. It really is. It can go a little bit cheaper. How much cheaper is it going to go to? Generally, when boxes go up after release, they really struggle to go down. So you look at Phantasmal Flames. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so go Destined Rivals booster box. Here, and then let's go. What's the Phantasmal Flames? Phantasmal Flames. 212. All right. So Destined Rivals started off cheap. It dumped a bit. It was about 280, 260. It plummeted down to like 255. It did not really. It was selling pretty cheap. In fact, all the way on the low, it was like 225. It was actually pretty bad. However, it organically went up. Emphasis on organically. When boxes organically go up after they come out, it shows a lot of strength. And the reason is because when a set comes out, or like releases, the entire booster box supply gets dumped on the market. So then, for the market to not only absorb it, but then to actually pretty much double, actually no, yes, to double, it does kind of make you think, like, that's some serious strength. Then we look at something like Phantasmal Flames, and dude has just been on a constant decline. Because it started off high, and it's going down. So when you're buying an item like Destined Rivals, don't look at 400 and think like, oh, that's really bad. Look at it like this. It was a $200 booster box, but because it's such a good set, it's now 400. Think about it like that. So you got to think, what are the chances it then goes to, what are the chances it goes higher? That's my logic whenever, sorry, what are the chances it goes lower? That's my logic. Anyways, moving on. Is casing up always a good move? No, you don't need to. Loose boxes also works. It's the only 2025 set I would stock up on now is Prismatic. Yeah, so Prismatic and Destined Rivals, so I partially agree. Actually, Honestly, I'm actually completely different. I have Prismatic, Journey Together, Death and Riles, and Black Ball and White Flare. So Journey Together, I have Enhanced Booster Boxes, Death and Black Ball and White Flare. I have Pokemon Center ETBs. Although Prismatic is not only the best out of all of them, but also Prismatic is the kind of item you'll just buy anything. So yeah, like Prismatic is such a good item. It is. There's no beating around the bush. Crap. Sorry, I lost the chat. Okay, big fan. Keep it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Are you reviewing portfolios? I can, probably not on the stream. I could do like a stream where I actually do that, but probably not on the stream. If you want, you can like DM me a link and maybe I'll do a stream. But yeah, this is why I like Paladin Fates right now. Packs were over $16 and now they're $10. Like, dude, imagine you were to buy. Imagine Death and Rivals goes from. So that's like a 30% reduction in price. A little over 30 it's like 35% or 36%. Bro, imagine Death Rivals goes down 36%. That's like, what, $280? About there. Yeah, about there. Bro, you would be buying it up. Paladin Fates is so cheap right now. So cheap. I'm telling you. It's so cheap. Anyways. Yeah, Pokemon Center. Yeah, Pokemon Center ETBs. Yeah, then Prismatic ETB is where it's at. Agree, Bubble Mute is iconic 100%. Umbreon is king. Yes, it is. Going through a hard time, spent nearly 4K in 1 year on sealed product. Trying my best to play long term, but things are mounting up. So, if you're going through financial trouble where you then need to sell Pokemon, don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel like you're stupid for overspending. Sell what you need to sell, and then just position yourself better in the future. See, if you learn a lesson off of every single mistake, you'll kill it. And that's just what I did. Sorry, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but that was what I did. If I bought singles and they were volatile, I had this rule. Okay, never invest in singles again. If I tap into an unknown trading card game and I lose a bunch of money, never tap into it again. Always be hesitant. And same goes for everything. It's like if you speed while you're driving and then you get a fine, don't be embarrassed. It happens to all of us. However, the problem is when you keep doing it. So don't be embarrassed. Just sell what you need to sell, and then so sell what you need to sell. Come back to it later, and then rebuy it later when you're in a better position. That's like my best advice to you. Just, you don't need to, don't give up on it, right? Don't think like, oh, I'm so stupid, I overinvested, I'm never going to invest again. Don't do that. Just learn off of your mistake and sell what you need to sell, come back to it later, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyways, question: what are the top 3 investments you intend to hold the longest for the purpose of the highest ROI? Number 1 is the longest, guys. Number 2, okay, so let's put it like this. I'm up 300% or 400% on every single item I hold. Which ones am I the least likely to sell because I see the most returns? Let's put it like that. Evolving Skies, Death's Arrivals, Prismatic Evolution. I love Prismatic. I love Paladin Fates. I love 151. Death's Arrivals and Prismatic is better. Yeah, it's legit just packs. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's so weird. You're real right. It's really weird about the staggered release with Mega Evolution. I got $50 of credit on a store on TCG Player. Should be another 70-ish for that Paladin Fates 11-pack collection box, or 90-ish for the Black Bolt Pokemon Center ETB. Grab the Paladin Fates, I reckon. Wouldn't that make him a scalper though? I don't care. Like, when I say I don't care, if people want to scalp, who cares? I don't bother scalping. I just don't really find it worth my time. But if people want to scalp, I just don't really care, to be honest with you. Everybody's scalpers. People who buy packs to sell them on a rip and ship stream are scalpers. Card shop owners who get it at wholesale and then just sell it way above more, they're scalpers. Everybody's scalpers in that context. Literally, the only way you can't be a scalper is by opening up packs. And if you want to, be my guest. But it's like anybody in that context who is ever selling anything is a scalper. So it's just, I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I think, like, just do what you want. Like, the market will decide. That's the thing. when people try to force like, don't buy for scalpers, guys, just the market will do its thing. It'll do its thing. Anyways, I don't think I hear this enough, but isn't Paldean Fates just modern Dragon Frontiers with shiny Mew, Charizard Chase? With this in mind, I need to up on my position. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, yeah, it is. Look, Paldean Fates is just, it's really good, but for me, it's just so cheap right now, the Paldean Fates collection box. It just released at a bad time, which is good if you want to invest in it. But it's like, if it released at any other time, I reckon it'd be like 150. But it being 100 is like a freaking blessing, to be honest. You think Japan's poor economy situation will have an impact on the TCG globally? Makes me think if things get really bad, like a recession or depression, Pokemon could overprint. Even if they do, it kind of always does recover. So, yeah. I don't know. Even if it does, even if we go through like a global economical crash, it'll probably recover. It'll just be a hard couple of years, but it'll recover. Most likely. Most likely. Emphasis on most likely. Toymate just went live on Ascended Heroes Booster Bundle pre-orders. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I'm not interested in Ascended Heroes right now, like even ETBs. Maybe if I can pick up like PC ETBs for a decent price, I will. But anyways, I'm going to offload some stuff next year to load up on Desmond's booster boxes. Yeah, that's where it's at. What's your opinion on Searching Sparks? I reckon it's been slept on for so long. I think it'll be the Fusion Strike or Lost Origin of this era. I mean, Searching Sparks is good. Just kind of expensive for... it's not expensive. I don't know. I just like Searching Sparks, but it's just kind of in that situation where I think it's good, but at the same time, I don't think it's like gonna explode and do insane, but I think it's good. Like, it just depends where you can get it at, but I think it's definitely a good buy nonetheless, although I would not go all in on it, but still, nonetheless, pretty good set. Costco just had a crazy good deal. 24 Black Ball White Flare in 2 collection boxes. Yeah, I saw it. That's insane. For $99. That is really, really good. That is, what, $4 a pack? That's insane. I have 2 151 model displays. First paid $800. And second one, my dumb head bought it for $1,600 USD. What should I do? So, okay. Sorry, I'm like, I gotta keep drinking water. Okay, 800 plus 1,600 is 2,400. Divide by 2 is 1,200. You did not pay 1,600 and 800. You paid 1,200 per. What are they worth now? Sorry, I'm just going to quickly Google this. I'm not going to... We don't have to put the screen on every single time. Okay, 1,200. You're not dumb. You're up $75 on each display. It goes out of rotation next year. You're not dumb, dude. You dollar cost averaged. That's how dollar cost averaging works. You don't look at it and go, oh, I'm such a freaking idiot. I bought one for 800, one for 900, one for 1,000, one for 1,500. No, you just go, hey, this is my average. My average in total is this. You're fine. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You're literally up on your money. Nothing to worry about. Forgot Australia's 2 months behind. Yeah, it's really bad. Do you think there's a better modern chase card than the Moonbryon? I prefer Bubble Mew. Like, I had a Moonbryon. I actually had 2. Oh, 3. I had 3 PSA 10 Moonbryons. I still prefer Bubble Mew. I think it's better. Obviously, it's not going to be more expensive, but I think it's better. I just like it. Prefer it. I can wait, but just wounded. I have a better return in 4 to 5 years. Like, for the sale of a Giratina, I can buy nearly 6 booster boxes, Death Rails. I'm thinking 6 Death Rails boxes will do me better. Yeah, well, yeah, then go for it. I'd say go for it. I mean, like, maybe wait for it to see, like, if it can jump up more. Like, the singles, I'm sure that we'll cover, like, okay, you know how I was forecasting next year that I think Sword and Shield will do really well? Yeah, well, if Sword and Shield does really well, the singles are going to do really well. So that's kind of where I sit there. I think that if the sealed boxes do really well, the singles are going to do really well, which means Death and Rise is still probably going to be at a similar price than it is now. And then the Giratina, it's like, that's the thing for Death and Rise right now. I'm not rushing. I'm just slowly buying it here and there. So that's kind of where I sit there. I'm just slowly but surely buying it. But the thing about Sword and Shield is, the clock is kind of ticking. But yeah, that's why I think, can you just wait like 6 months? I think there's a good idea, nonetheless. I don't think any collection boxes are a good investment. I just bought some poster collections 151 and they were resealed from a reputable seller. Were they actually resealed? And when I say were they actually resealed, the reason why is a lot of people think they are resealed, but then they're actually not. Just like try to figure out if it actually is resealed. But it depends. Like if you buy it, okay, so like Paladin Fates collection boxes, when they come out in Australia, I'm going to go to a Costco and I'm just going to bring like 5k cash. I really shouldn't have said that because it's probably going to be like 1 or 2 people at Costco that's going to see me. But I'm just going to bring like 5k cash and I'm just going to offer people. I'm just going to say, hey, would you sell me one for $150? Would you, like, I'm going to go outside. People are going to be walking out with it. I'm going to say, hey, I'll give you $150. Hey, I'll give you $150. Hey, I'll give you $150. Converted to the States, that's 100. Sorry, so our 150 is the States $100. So then I would just go ahead and buy it straight from Costco. So then it wouldn't be resealed. It just depends where you buy from. I understand you bought it from a reputable source, but just try to make sure that it actually is. Just try to make sure it actually is resealed. Anyways, can't see Decimal Royals probably below $250, but we saw what the vending machines did to Surgeon Sparks. Yeah, but Surgeon Sparks isn't Decimal Royals though. That's the difference. Destined Rivals has held $400 for like 5 months now. Surging Sparks jumped to 300, pulled back, got a restock, bam, 200. But it's not nearly as good as Destined Rivals. There's just not a lot of volume being sold through. Seems like people are hoarding a lot of it. For which one? Oh, it would have been like Paladin Fates or something maybe. I'm not too sure. It's kind of difficult to recover the context of the item. Or even 13 prismatic ETBs. I also bought... Yeah, okay, no, fair enough. Great advice. Take it as a lesson. Yeah, exactly. Like, just take it as a lesson. Like, who cares? Like, okay, so, sorry. When I say who cares, it sucks that you would have to sell item... Like, you would have to sell... to have to recover, like, to pay some bills. That would suck, but at the same time, like, you're not going to die. You can just try to prevent it from happening in the future. Build up an emergency fund and then get back into investing. Anyways, bro, I have 4 151 Sam tins and Blooming Waters, like 15 booster bundles. And I've been thinking, is it better to sell them and buy an Evolving Skies booster box? No. 151 is going out of rotation next year. Just hold it. You said 151 and Paladin Fates is worse than Prismatic Evolution Death Morales? Yes. 151 has worse top pulls. It has really crap set value. Paladin Fates has a good top chase, but Prismatic is way better. Death Morales is way better. Yo, Sam, crazy question. For Prismatic Evolution, I hear people say buy ETB, 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 but I was thinking about the new figure collection with 11 packs. They're both good items. It's very hard to pinpoint which one will go up more in the future, but they're very good items. Oh crap, I just lost that. In my opinion, Prismatic is another tier higher than Death and Rivals. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, Death and Rivals is definitely like... Yeah, I would probably say Prismatic is a bit higher. Not a lot higher, but definitely higher. I sold I sold a Fusion Strike ETB using that $400 towards other products. Yeah, it's a perfect time to do that. Do you think in 1 year from today, Paladin Fates or 151 will outmatch Prismatic in the price since it will be out of print? And they kind of already are though, right? Because 151 ETBs and Paladin Fates is more than Prismatic. Booster packs for 151 and Paladin Fates is more than Prismatic. Like every single sealed collection is more than prismatic. I'm pretty sure it already has. Anyways, I recently took ETBs out of my closet, put them in acrylics, noticed most of them had dings and corners. I swear I put them in mint. Any tips? It's not horrible. Just buy mint ones next time. You don't have to sell it and then buy a minty one. Just buy mint ones in the future. Or just chuck them in acrylics. But yeah. Oh, speaking of, if you are in Australia and you are in need of any acrylics, make sure to check out my website. It's in the link in the description. Yeah, that you will not have that problem anymore. So if you're in Australia, check it out. Is the Puzzle Face collection... Wait, oh, hang on. Yeah, is the Puzzle Face collection box that just came out worth it for £160? What the heck? Bro, you're like way overpaying on that. They seem impossible to get for retail. Right now we have eBay listings of release the eBay listings for £175. That's a lot. Probably don't. Yeah, dude, that's like a lot. I don't know. I wouldn't really buy for that much. Dude, in the States, it's like 100 USD. Can you just get it shipped? Do you think Pokemon will continue to print the best sets as specialty sets? Going by history, no. This is like the first time that they've done so many specialty sets. Yeah, nah, going by history, probably not. Who realistically knows? We don't know, but going by history, probably not. UPCs ranked 151, Sword and Shield, Charizard, Prismatic SBC, Mega Evolution, Mega Charizard, Moltres, Terrapagos. What do you think? Change, order, or add other SBCs? 151 is at the top, 100%. Yeah, no, you've got it completely down. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. So, yeah, 151 at the top, then Sword and Shield Charizard, then Prismatic, then Mega Evolution, then Moltres. Yeah, I agree. What do you think a main set needs to be better than Evolving Skies in terms of Pokemon in it? It's really difficult because all of the ones I'm thinking of, Mewtwo, Lugia, like Charizard, Rayquaza, Giratina. I feel like they could do like a Zekrom or Reshiram, would be sick. They've kind of already done recently. They're really overdoing it. They really need to make some bad sets. They're making too many good sets. I actually really hate it. They need to make some really bad sets. They need to make some Scarlet and Violet bases. They need to make some Paradox Rift. They need to do that. Yeah. Anyways. ETBs are close to $90 to $100. Snap them up at that price. Yeah. Prismatic 100%. Should I sell a Black Bolt booster bundle display, a 151 booster bundle display, and buy an Evolving Skies booster box? No, please do not do that. 151 displays are going out of rotation, and Black Bolt is a UK exclusive. Please do not do that. You should be able to check Discord. I sent a link to my portfolio. Tell me what... Yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. Give me a sec. Give it a shot. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm just quickly taking a look at this guy's link that he sent me. So that's the link. Just wondering if there's anything you'd add. I have 6 PC ETBs of Ascended Heroes coming. You can show it on stream. I'm not bothered. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is a really cool app, by the way. Mishy's portfolio. You have invested £5,200. You have made a return of £3,900. Nice job. Okay, you have 151 booster bundle. Nice. Fusion Strike. Nice. Lost Origin. Nice. Wait, hang on. Do you have anything else? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, those are like the top movers. Oh, no, those are the most valuable. Okay, cool. Deaths from Rivals. Nice. Surgeon Sparks. Nice. Prismatic Pokemon Center, nice. Desert Rails Pokemon Center, nice. Surging Sparks Pokemon Center, nice. Prismatic, bro, you have got it sorted. I mean, maybe, I guess, not the Mega Charizard UPC. If you want, I guess you could sell that. But yeah, dude, like, this is like great. Like, you've done a great job here. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like, you've bought amazing items. So yeah. Let me check back on the stream. Okay. Where are we here? So, okay, Marshy, what items I would recommend you buy next? Paldean Fates. the highlight of today is seriously just Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates is the highlight. So, yeah, if you can get Paldean Fates, happy days. I meant Destined Rival. Booster boxes seem to be hoarded. Not a lot of sales. People don't want to sell them under $350. It's a good set. Yeah, people are holding them because it's a good set. 100%. It's a fantastic display. I don't blame people for hoarding it. Okay. What prices do you think each Scarlet Violet booster box will be 4 to 5 years from now? Let's do this. Let's do something a little fun here. Every Scarlet and Violet booster box. I'm going to predict every single one. Alright, let's do this together, guys. Okay. Scarlet Violet base in 5 years from now, $100. No, I'm kidding. 5 years from now, it'd be like a 7-year-old booster box. $800? I think $800 is fair. $800. I'm gonna say for Scarlet Violet. 5 years is a long time. Yeah, I'm gonna say, let's say 5 years. $700-ish for Scarlet Violet base. Paldea Evolved. What do we think Paldea Evolved will be in 5 years' time? Got to compare it to Burning Shadows. One big chase, difficult to grade. How old is Burning Shadows? Let's see. It's just such a good question, man. This doesn't really help me. When did it come out? 2017. So Burning Shadows is 8 years old. What is Burning Shadows at? $1,185. It's definitely less popular than Burning. Oh, sorry, definitely way more popular than Burning Shadows though. I'm gonna say $1,500 for Paldea Evolved. It's a bit ambitious though. I don't know. Maybe $1,200. Oh, but it is. Let's say. I'll say $1,500 for the reason it is more popular than Burning Shadows. Oh, but it is printed a lot more though. Let's say like $1,200. But 5 years is a long time though. $1,400. Obsidian Flames, $600, $700. Oh, actually, I was sure printed though. Maybe like $700-800. Yeah, around that range. Paradox Rift, $600. Yeah, about that range. I reckon $600. Temporal Forces, similar situation, maybe $700. Twilight Masquerade, probably like $1,000, $1,500. Oh, probably not $1,500. I'd say about $1,000. Oh, probably more actually, because it didn't really get much printing. Maybe like $1,200. Stellar Crown, $800. Surging Sparks, $1,200. Oh, probably. Yeah, I'd say like $1,100-ish. Journey Together, like $5,000. Enhanced, it's I really don't know. Maybe $800. Enhanced, if it doesn't get another print wave, maybe a little bit more, maybe like $1,000. It's one of the rarest boxes in Skull and Bar, and it's actually good. Like unlike Stellar Crown, which is just horse crap. And the promo kind of helps. Destined Rivals, probably like 3. Cool. 2K? 3K. About 2.5. Let's look at ETBs for specialty sets. 151. In 5 years' time, like probably like $2,000. 5 years later, not $2,000, maybe like $1,500, around that range. Paladin Fates ETBs, maybe like $1,200. Shroud of Fable, dude, Shroud of Fable is gonna be a lot. I'd say like $500 for Shroud of Fable because it's so rare. There's like barely any of them. Dude, what is Shroud of Fable at? You know Shroud of Fable, dude. You know Shroud of Fable was like the best performing ETB a couple weeks ago on the spreadsheet. It's insane. For Scarlet Violet. Yeah, so it's $80. Maybe $500. Maybe a little bit less. Maybe a little bit less. Prismatic. $700? I heard about $700. Black Bolt White Flare. Oh, it's so hard to predict. I'll say $400 each, $500 each, I reckon. Really hard to predict on those. I mean, while we're here, oh, what the heck was that? While we're here, I'm not predicting those. I'm not predicting those. I'm not doing that. Heck no, I can't be bothered. I'm not predicting those. Nah, not doing it. There you go. That's my predictions for everything. Okay, should I buy Lost Origin booster box for 650 USD or buy 151 and Destined Rivals? Buy Paladin Fates collection boxes if you can. If not, 151, I guess. Oh, Lost Origin is good buy. Nah, so collection boxes of Paladin Fates. If you can't get that, then yeah, Lost Origin. 2 questions. Should I sell 43 booster bundles of Prismatic, buy Lost Origin booster box, Paladin Fates, Paldea Evolved booster box, or 151 Paladin Fates products, or Destined Rivals booster box? Just hold your Prismatic, bro. Just hold them 43, okay? Just hold it. If you want to buy more stuff, just make more money. Work more shifts. Do whatever you need to do to make money. But don't sell Prismatic Evolutions, my guy. How long do you think the Pokemon Center ETB Prismatic Evolution will stay at that 2K range? No idea. Sorry, bro. I have no idea. No clue at all. Favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? I don't really have a favorite. I don't really care. Gen 8? Probably like Zacian, Zamazenta. I actually like Zacian, Zamazenta. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Sorry, I don't care about Gen 9. There's not a single one I care about. For Gen 8, I do like Zacian and Zamazenta. For Gen 9, you know what it is? It's like you need time for it to marinate, right? Like I'm sure in a year or two, I'll go like, I like the Cerulage, right? Oh, is that how it's pronounced? Kind of forgot. It's a sick SIR in Prismatic Evolutions. So let's see what that's worth. I'm curious. Let's see what that's worth as a PSA 10. This is like the most unproductive stream I've ever done, by the way. And that's because it's the only stream I've ever done. Okay, when you look in the... oh, how do you even spell it? Oh, that's going to be so hard. I forgot how to spell Prismatica. I just have to look up Prismatica. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to spell the SIR. It's such a cool looking SIR, though. I want to see what it is as a PSA 10. I know it starts... Oh, it's probably an E then. Oh, no, it's... Okay. Sorry, I just have to find it. I apologize. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry. I literally have no idea how to... What the heck is this? Sorry. Rewind. Prismatic Evolution guaranteed. SIR guaranteed? Oh my goodness. Let's see what the description says. Thanks for viewing my eBay listing. This listing is for a hot pack. This is guaranteed to contain an SIR. What? Okay. Sure thing, pal. Open them all up in front of us. So stupid. I literally can't find where it is. I found it. Oh, it was an E. It did. I have no idea how that is pronounced. I am so sorry. Well, also, oh, PSA 10 is only $2.95. Sorry, but this is like the coolest SI I've ever seen, by the way. This is probably my favorite from Gen 9. I apologize that I don't know how it's pronounced. I know I'm a fake certified scalper moment. Is it Cyrilage? Cyrilage? Or however it's pronounced. Such a cool looking card. I love it. It's like a poor man's Moonbryon, to be honest. Such a cool looking card. Okay, sorry, can we get a picture of it, like, not looking super bright? There we go. Just a normal picture. Bro, that is so cool. Oh my goodness, I love this card. I want it. But... And also, it's got the rainbow border. Like, dude, I've seen clips online where people are about to pull this and they go like, oh my goodness, Moonbryon! And then they pull this instead. Oh man, that would be... Sorry, but that would be funny as... Like, thinking you're going to pull a Moonbryon. That would suck. Alrighty. What's better, 151 Destin Rivals? Destin Rivals. I have 63 151 Japanese booster boxes with shrink. Nice. Do you think they will perform nice in the next 5 years? I went crazy on those, but they don't move too much. Man, I remember when those were like $50. But yeah, no, they're good as. Hold them so much. Please do not sell them. Hold those boxes. They are so good. Booster boxes of Japanese sets where the English counterpart is a holiday set always do well. Always do good. Sealed display of Paladin Fates. If you're in the States, just grab the collection boxes. No, sell Japanese, invest in English. Look, 151 is like an exception because the booster box, Master Ball as well. Oh, Master Balls. Who remembers when that Pikachu... No, who remembers when the Erica's Invitation was like $300-400? That was the good old days. Only real ones know that. Sorry, what did I just do there? If you remember that Erica's Invitation... let's see what 151 booster box is at. Who remembers when that Erica's Invitation was so expensive? It's about 180. That sounds about right. Pikachu Master Ball. Oh my goodness. This thing used to be the grail of Scarlet and Violet. Pikachu Master Ball. Oh, I remember opening them up. I pulled a Pikachu Pokeball and my heart dropped because you're guaranteed a Master Ball per box. Oh my goodness, dude. This is insane. Okay. So I remember when this was like $600. Actually, we can probably look it up online, actually. So I don't know why I said online, like I'm not live streaming right now. Pikachu Master Ball. Let's check price time. Watch this, watch this. It was so expensive. Look at that! Oh no! No! Who remembers this was the Modern Grail back in the day? Oh my goodness. This thing, oh, this, oh, it was so good. Sorry, I'm just like getting nostalgic right now for like 2023. Look at that! This thing, the hype for this Pikachu. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's all coming back to me. Does anyone remember when there would be those Japanese sellers who would sell every single Master Ball? So it was like all 151, oh no, all 165 cards as Master Balls, like the entire thing. And it was like 10k or like 15k. Oh, getting me nostalgic. Damn, bro. December of 2023, a $600 slab. Now it's like 100. Oh no, now it's like 32. But what is it? Self? Oh yeah. Now it's like 320. Oh man, this thing used to be the Grail back in the day. This thing was like the Umbreon, dude. In fact, I'm pretty sure that this. Oh no, that's a bit of a stretch. But yeah, no, dude. It was insane. This was funny. Sorry, that was just the good old days right there. Japanese is where it's at for 151. Anyways. Buy the best, forget the rest. Ooh, that's a good saying. Buy the best, forget the rest. That's good. That is good. I bought them for £90 each. Wait, hang on. Is that 151? Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, I'm such an idiot, man. I was selling Japanese items and I bought like 20 151 booster boxes for like $70 each a couple months ago. It was like January. Oh, I wish I kept a couple aside. I made good money off of it, but I wish I kept a couple aside. So should I sell 30 boxes and buy 13 Death Miles booster boxes? Okay, go for it. Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Lower your position just on Japanese 151 and just, grab some Death Miles. I can do that. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Which Scarlet and Violet set isn't worth to invest in? Let's imagine that all the sets are $150 per booster box, only standard sets, special sets are out. Which sets don't you buy at all? Scarlet and Violet base? It's like the worst, man. See, like, things every single like set of Scarlet and Violet, they have something to offer. Like Stellar Crown has the Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Death Miles is great. Journey Together is great-ish. Sedgman Spark's great. Time Mask great. Like every single one of them. Even Paradox Rift, it's got like Groudon, Roaring Moon. And then you get to all of them and they all have something. Yeah, Obsidian Flame says Charizard. Temporal Forces says Ghastly. But then when you get to Scarlet Violet base, there's just nothing. And you know what I love about Scarlet base? I'm not making fun of anyone who does hold Scarlet Violet base. But you know what I love? When I talk to people who do hold Scarlet Violet base, I say to them, don't hold it. And they say, oh, look at the prices of the PSA 10s. They're really expensive. And look at the pops of them. And I'm like, dude, if you have to start whipping out the PSA 10 pricing because the cards are so shit, you're doing something wrong, my guy. For anyone who does hold Scarlet Violet base, I beg you, please sell it. Anything that's not destined, Lamau. Yeah, no, that's valid. But the question was more or less like, what wouldn't you hold? But I guess that's the one thing I wouldn't hold. Sam, can you check my profile sign in Discord, general chat? I was up so much before the dip, and now I barely made anything after the huge dip. Can I have some tips on what to do? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Oh, it's going to take me to the app, isn't it? Hang on, I can... hang on. I'll take a look, but just let me... Don't think you can look it up on the website. Let me see. Never mind, we're good. I almost just closed the stream by accident. Okay. All right. Falling Skies, 151, Mewtwo, sorry, Charizard, Black Bolt display, 151 UPC, Death and Rise booster box, and Mimikyu collection box. Please, just hold it. Just wait. Okay, I understand you may have bought some stuff. Maybe 151 really expensive. Maybe the Mewtwo really expensive. Just hold it. Things go up, things go down. It's just how it works. You've just got to wait. If you bought Fusion Strike instead of Evolving Skies, if you bought Lost Origin instead of Fusion Strike, guess what? You're still down. We're all down in the last 90 days. It doesn't matter. Wherever you put your money, you're still down. So it doesn't change anything. You're holding good items, just hold them. You'll be fine. Which set do you not buy? Share the top 3 to not buy. Damn. Man, you guys really want me to just hate on sets. The set I wouldn't buy... Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Scarlet Valley base. Price prediction for Priz ETBs: 3 years, 5 years, 7, 10 years. Nice live. Thanks for answering questions out. 3 years, $300. Worry about that range. 5 years, like 400, $500. 7 years, a lot, and 5 and 10 years, a lot. All right, guys. I think it's time we rip this pack. So, we are chasing this Umbreon to have a friend. That's what we want. So, in this pack, we want an Umbreon. Now, I'm going to show you guys first. It reveals it like that way, so you guys get to see it. So, here's what we do. Okay, so I'm going to say I want the Dragonite. Dragonite. Oh, come on, bro. I want that. Bro. Charizard. No, that's where it's at. Dragapult, okay. Bro. Man, what the heck, dude? Alright. Okay. Didn't know you're still going? Yeah. mean, I decided I might as well go a little bit longer. Stellar Crown, Temporal, either Obsidian, Paradox, Rift. Yeah, those are all crap sets, to be honest. Definitely really bad sets. So I got about 1k market worth of these tins, Paladin Face Shiny, 4-pack, Crown Zenith, Moltres. Should I sell and buy a Paladin Fates Charizard collection boxes at USD? It's obvious, right? Yeah, I'd say it's obvious. Yeah, go for it. You gotta buy it and show us. Oh, buy what? I've said a lot of things. Oh, there's the Cyrilage, whatever it's called. Cyrilage. It's so weird. Such a weird pronunciation. I want to get it though. Makes me think I need glasses to look at it. I know, right? It does. It really does make you like trip out. All right. Ends Zoroark from Mega Dream is one of the coolest arts ever. I agree. Rank these, please. Out of Prismatic Evolutions, Deaths and Rivals, and 151. I would probably say... Deaths and 151 is the lowest. Actually, no, this isn't even hard. 151 is the lowest, then Deaths and Rivals, then Prismatic Evolutions. Prismatic Evolutions is the best out of all of them. Yeah. Lamerib. Scarlet Violet base is so insignificant. I nearly forgot it even existed. That's so true. See, that's the thing, is like, you know what it is? So like, you know when you think of all the old art sets, you think of like Astral Rain, Soul Storage, and Silver Tempest, you name them all, right? Usually Chilling Reign is the last one you think about. But you know what's one none of us even think about is Battle Styles. The battle styles of Scarlet and Violet is honestly just Scarlet and Violet base. It's so forgettable. It's so boring. IMHO. What is a good price to buy prismatic ETBs for an investment? I'll just market, whatever market is. Doesn't matter. Right now it's pretty cheap, no? Are you talking about Scarlet Violet base? Yeah, Scarlet Violet base is pretty cheap. Actually, let's take a look at what Scarlet Violet base is at. I can't believe Scarlet Violet base gained the feature, but I mean, hey. $218. Damn, look at that price. That's crazy. It really did. This one really got hit hard. Oh, not even though. It's only like a 20% reduction. That's crazy. It literally says that some even sold for $275. Yeah, Scarlet Violet base just isn't really a good set. This is such a forgettable set in my opinion. I do wonder though, what is Phantasmal Flames at? I'm like constantly refreshing every day. This is the cheapest we've had booster boxes for ages now. So cheap. I think it will go lower though. A lot of people, there's a lot of sales volume, I'll give it that. But, I don't know. I feel like it would go cheaper. Right now, yeah. When is Journey Together Enhanced gonna go nuts? Been waiting since your first video. Good things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. However, I will say, if you've bought Journey Together, you're not down on your money. See, that's the beauty about Journey Together, is it's just slowly but surely doing its thing. It is very slowly but surely doing its thing. Give it some time. It'll go up. Is there a chatting for stream people watching? I feel like I'm polluting the channel. Oh no, you're not polluting the channel. You're just talking a lot. Nah. Is there a chat for the stream? I feel like I'm polluting. No. It's just this. No, like where you're talking is where it's at. You can sell it to me all for 80%. Yeah, exactly. Same with the Mewtwo and the Charizard in my portfolio. I didn't pay anything. They are pulled and graded by me. Damn, you pulled those? That's so good. What is a good price to buy Prismatic ETBs? Just mark it. Can you help me clean up my portfolio? Any suggestion Thanks for the opinion. Any suggestion? Yeah, I mean, just maybe just DM me on Discord your thingy and I can pop it up. Which card would you think would do better long term? Mewtwo GX, Bubble Mew, Giratina, or Magikarp? Okay, well, Mewtwo GX at its current price is the most expensive, so that is just an immediate no. Giratina is... I'll say Bubble Mew. Bubble Mew out of all those. I could see Bubble Mew doing the best. If Discord, yes please. Okay, cool. Let me see. If you... if you're not in the Discord server, make sure to join it. Okay, we have a couple portfolios to look at. Damn. Okay. Maybe we should do this as a thing where like I actually like review it. Like do a portfolio reviewing, because I was gonna do a series where I review them in a series. But yeah, so okay, for anyone who's like new, make sure to join the Discord server. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Make sure to join the Discord server. Let's get that one out of the way. Another thing, if you want me to look at your portfolio, DM it. So look at my profile picture. Sorry, Discord server in the description. Then look at the owner, which is me, and then DM. Okay. Holy shit, this guy's portfolio is huge. I feel like this guy's just flexing on me right now. I don't think this guy's actually like... I feel like you're just trying to flex my guy. Holy crap. This is the coolest collection I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, you have that Japanese Pikachu. No way. That's so cool. This one here. Such a cool card. Dude, what the... What is this collection, dude? Gengar, PSA 10. Flareon, PSA 10. Dark Typhlosion, PSA 10. What is this? Look, there's more Gengars. Sabrina's Gengar. Gengar Japanese. Zapdos, PSA 10. Shadowless Charizard. PSA 7. Haunter, PSA 10. How the hell is that a $2,000 card? It's a fossil. Bro, I feel like that should be a little bit more. It's quite undervalued. Anyways. Blastoise, Japanese, PSA 10. Charizard, Japanese, PSA 10. Gengar, PSA 10. Oh, Mega Evolutions. What is that, by the way? Why do you just randomly have one case of Mega Evolutions? Okay, that's... Alright, pal. Sure. Dude, that's so random. You have all these vintage grails, and it's like, alright, here's the most recent box. Oh, well, the second most recent. Hey, fair enough. Japanese Dark Charizard, PSA 10. Pikachu with Grey Hat, PSA 10. Blaine's Charizard. That Blaine's Charizard is the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, my heart just almost dropped. I saw the Snorlax. I thought it was hollow for a second. That Snorlax, first edition, as a PSA 10 is like 40 grand. My heart almost just skipped a beat. This is sick. This is so cool. Bro, you have like the sickest collection I've ever seen. Bro, you... What? Sorry, rewind. Dude, are you trying to pull a Kabuto? What the heck? 82 fossil packs? Are you actually trying to pull like a black label worthy Kabuto right there? Oh my goodness, what? Following skies, yeah, this is sick. What the... What is that? What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. Wow, okay. Kangaskhan, PSA 9. I'm pretty disappointed that's not a PSA 10. Arceus. Oh, only real ones know about this one. Got the Hiroshima box. Got the Vivid Voltage. Bro, this is actually so cool. 22 boxes of Surging Sparks. Holy crap. Oh, dude, 19 boxes of that. Holy freaking shit, dude. This is a lot. Heavy hitters. Bro, who remembers these heavy hitters? That was where I was at. Moltres UPC, that's sick. Roaring Moon. Bro, that Roaring Moon is like the coolest card ever. Oh, that Gengar VMAX. I graded one and I got it as a PSA 10. Bro. Round of applause for this guy. Hey! You've only got one? Why don't you have 100? This is a trash collection, man. I'm sorry. That is such a cool Snorlax. What is that? Vending Series 1 Blue. That is like the coolest Nikes I've ever seen. Oh, you got the Houndoom. Is that English? For $100. That's insane. Dude, it just keeps going. Man, what is that? So random. Oh, bro, these freaking Japanese promos are so weird. It's such a funny looking card. The Umbreon Gold Star. Pretty sick, pretty sick. What is that? Yo. This is so cool. This is a sick collection. And then it keeps going. That's bravo to you. That's a sick collection, my guy. That's amazing, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, next one. Sorry, I just realized. DM your collection if you want me to look at it, by the way. $53,000. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so Prismatic Evolution Booster Bundle displays, we have 4. It's pretty solid. 151 Booster Bundle displays, we have 3. Pretty solid. Lost Origin Booster Box, great. Black Bolt Booster Bundle display. Bro. I'm going to show you something real quick. This is going to be kind of difficult to get. Oh, it's going to be so annoying. Okay, hang on, give me a sec. This is sick. I'm going to have to put the camera... I'm going to have to put the mic here. Oh, dude, there's so many boxes. Alright. My setup is really weird, I'm telling you. Bro. Oh, check it out. So, okay. Here, we have something pretty sick. We have a Black Bolt, bro. A Black Bolt Booster Van display case. Sorry, I just saw you had 6, and I just figured I had to flex mine. I literally use this as a table. I'm not even kidding. I literally use this thing as a table. It's really stupid. I shouldn't do that, but I do. Which I shouldn't. So I just gotta put the setup back. Alright, we are back in business. To make sure it looks good. Yes, everything's operational. Great. Sorry, I just had to flex that. That was so unnecessary, by the way, for me to flex that. Where is my water bottle? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is such a good collection, dude. This is so good. Just simple items. I mean, I don't know what those Marnie boxes are doing there. Those battle decks, but it's pretty good collection. Very straight up. I like it. No Evolving Skies though. Bro, if you're holding Astral Range over Evolving Skies, my guy, please change that. Please. If you're holding Sword and Shield, you should only be holding 3 sets. Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, and Sword and Evolving Skies. Ooh, Scarlet and Violet base. Speaking of the devil. Very disappointed in you. Nah, I'm kidding. But yeah, wow, that's yeah, no, that's sorry. I don't know why I like highlight on that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good collection. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, alrighty. Hey man, can you please check my portfolio? I need to sell 4K worth to pay my tax bill at the end of January. What would you sell out of my portfolio to pay to minus loss? Cheers, dude. All right, let's take a look. So what we're going to be looking at with this portfolio is we're going to be looking at what is the best items to sell. So let's take a look. Okie dokie. So we need to sell 4K worth. Got 27K to work with. Evolving Skies, no. Prismatic, no. 151 Display, no. Charizard, maybe. Japanese Dragonite, yeah, not bad. Yeah, I probably would get rid of that. Brilliant Stars. You got pretty good stuff here, though. Not enhanced Journey Together. I mean, if it's not enhanced, I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, I'd probably say just start off with slabs if you can. If you can offload slabs, yeah, totally, I'd go for it. If you can offload slabs. Slabs, Mega Charizard UPC, any of these Japanese slabs. So slabs, Mega Charizard UPC, Journey Together unenhanced. It has to be enhanced. If it's not, I don't think it's worth it. Same with Mega Evolution. If it's not enhanced, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. Brilliant Stars, I'd probably get rid of. Maybe this Dragonite. Maybe the Charizard. Charizard is like such an obvious one. Please get that off your hands. Yeah, I think it's fair. I think that is fair. Okay, let me look at the next one. Alrighty. Okay, wow, I just got a lot. Bro, what? Hang on. Backstory, I've been collecting since 99. Most of it's been my childhood collection. I got back in the hobby. I had 4 fossil booster boxes. That is insane. That is so cool. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at the next one. By the way, I probably will be heading to bed because like I said I'll do a 1 hour stream and it's like been 2 hours, which heavily destroys my sleep schedule. Whenever it comes to sleeping and like a literal like princess, I need my beauty sleep. Because if I don't get it, then I'm super tired the next day. Anyways, let's look at this awesome collection here. 2,300 Smackaroonies. Look at that Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo is like the coolest card ever. Very, very cool. Got a couple collection boxes. Not a whole ton amount of heat, but pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So we got nice Prismatic booster pack. We got some Paladin Fates booster pack. Desmond Rivals blisters. Pretty sick stuff here. Like it. Journey Together, 3 packs. I wouldn't really be holding those if I'm being honest with you. I'd probably switch them out for Desmond Rivals plus cash if you can. This is cool. I've seen it. I don't know how well it'll do. These collection boxes. I would probably advise it's probably a good idea to sell collection boxes. Collection boxes. If you can offload every single collection box and just buy like a booster box, you'll be golden. So like maybe just offload every collection box if you can, and then just buy booster boxes. You'll be golden. You'll do great. But yeah, anyways, let's look at the next one. But yeah, if I'm being real, oh man, my back is really killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, do a lot of grading myself, so that's why there's so much graded. Probably needed to diversify into sealed. Yeah, dude, I do a lot of grading as well. I always have submissions going. I've always got multiple submissions. Grading is so good. If you haven't gone into grading, do it. Okay. If you haven't gone into grading, just do it, please. I beg you. Get into grading. Grading is so good. It's so easy. Requires like no skill. Although Jeff, unfortunately, your portfolio is not loading. Let me show you what I mean. Don't know if I can take a look at it. Unfortunately, it's not really loading. Yeah, sorry, dude. the Wi-Fi? Oh, sorry, dude. It's not loading. I mean, maybe when I do another stream it'll load? I don't know. Sorry, man. Sam, that's my selling portfolio. You have to switch? Oh, okay. Let me switch. Oh, that's so weird that it's not all just one big bunch. Okay. Cards only, so... I don't know if it lets me switch it, though. Oh, here we go. Investments. Oh, shit. Okay, holy crap. Sorry, okay, holy crap. That's... Sorry, okay. Fair enough. So, you got a couple. So you got like random hits, Gundam cards. Sorry, I gotta snip around. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Sorry, random hits. Okay. Semi-gradable hits. Alright. Anyways, investments. Obsidian Flames Pokemon set TTB, yep, great. Twilight Masquerade, great. Paladin Face, yep, great. Evolution, great. Yeah, no, this is solid. This is really solid. What the heck, bro? What does Paradox Rift Pokemon say ETBs? How do they fall into the equation again? Can somebody please tell me? It's not a bad box, but really? Do you need to? Gundam booster boxes. Please don't buy into these new TCGs. Brother, I hate... I just don't... I remember when Gundam came out and everybody said, like, it's going to be the next big thing, bro. Was it? It's run by Bandai. I don't trust Bandai. Bandai have done a good job at One Piece. It doesn't mean they're going to do a good job at the new ones, though. Shrouded Fable Pokemon Center ETB for 120. I mean, hey, it's not a bad buy. Oh, holy crap! Now, this is my kind of guy right here. This guy has officially become my favorite person. 30 of the Paladin Fates collection box. See, it's these kind of people that I get out of bed for. We need more people like, what was his name? Sorry, I don't mean that in a rude way. Emperor Candy Cat's View Von Kandai. Yeah, okay, cool. That's a long name. Holy crap. Bro, my kind of guy right here. My kind of guy. $120 and... bro, nice. Dual Impact Booster Box. Paladin Fates Build and Battle Stadium. Stellar Crown ETB. Bro, this is where it's at. My kind of guy right here. 24 of the text sticker collection boxes. 12 of those. 12 of those. Heck yeah. Bro. This is so good. Fantastic collection. My only advice to you is just perhaps consider trading for some booster boxes. Perhaps consider doing that. Get some booster boxes. That's my advice. How can I get my collector profile? Oh, it would be hard. Let me see if I can get my collector profile so I can show it. Oh, I can't. I have to do it on the app. I have to send a link. No, I can't. I can't do it. I would literally... Sorry, I'm not being cheesy. I can show my collector profile, but it would have to be... it would have to be in another stream because it would not work for this stream. But yeah, I'll... But yeah, no, it wouldn't work. Because it's on my phone and I'm using my phone as my camera, so it probably wouldn't work. Let me look at these comments. Sam, please check my list on Discord. Wait, it won't work. Bro, this was meant to send an hour ago. It's not gonna... We're gonna go until tomorrow morning. Oh, no. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. I'm getting low-key tired right now. Sam, please check my dilemma on the portfolio. Okay, yep, let me take it. Look at it. Oh yeah, about your tax bill. Yeah. Well, yeah, just slabs, if you can. Wash out. Yeah, slabs. Um, just my sealed. Haha, no slabs. I mean, if you can do a little bit of slabs. If you can't, um, then yeah, just like I suppose. Sorry, I'm really losing my train of thought. It's getting really tight. I should probably wrap it up. I'm probably going to head off now, guys. Now, before I do, let me just quickly take a look. I posted my portfolio in your Discord. Please let me quickly take a look at that one. Do not want to leave anyone behind. Okay, let me take a look at this final one. And yeah, I'll show you guys my collector profile as well. Sometime. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. $37,000. Evolving Skies booster box, bro. That is where it's at, my kind of guy. My guy. Prismatic Evolution, nice. 1/5 booster model display, yeah, nice. Ooh. 151 booster, 151 ETB Pokemon Center, nice. Yeah, like this is where it's at. Like Pokemon Center ETBs or booster boxes, and that's literally it. Pokemon Center, bro. This is this guy. This is where it's at. Literally Pokemon Center ETB or booster box, and that's it. And he's got the Brilliant Fates. Nice. That's good. It's a really good collection. Nothing to critique. That is a phenomenal collection. That is really cool. Honestly, that's bravo. Good job there. But yeah, guys, that is probably going to do it for today's stream. If I'm being real with you, I am tired as anything, so I'm probably going to hit the sack. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I will catch you in the next one. This was fun. It was definitely cool to do, so I will probably do in the future. But yeah, if you guys do want me to do in the future, do let me know. But that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. I was going to say today's video, but I guess not. Today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.